And welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the world. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here, Capricorn, has a lot to do with something that is closing out for you. It's been done for quite some time. A lot of you are finding it difficult to completely close this cycle out with the world. We're going to clarify and see what the important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like in the past, a lot of you were holding on to something here. I feel like you were needing to maybe invest into something different, something new here. Could have been with someone here, someone else, but I feel like you were holding on to something and that may have affected your ability to completely move forward or completely do something that it is that you wanted to do. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Capricorn, you have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So it looks like in the present moment, there is a very strong connection. Okay, either you're with somebody now or someone who is part of your divine calling is coming in. Okay, the Lovers is Spirit bringing two individuals together that are meant to be together. That's what the Lovers represent. But of course, because we are in the human experience in the 3D, in the physical plane, we often question the Lovers. So I feel like someone here is questioning this connection in the present moment. Okay, and it's interesting, right? Because this this connection that you have in the present moment can potentially, lead to something long-term and very beautiful for you. Ten of Pentacles in the present moment. So we're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Someone here in the near future gets hurt, okay? Or they either get hurt or there's pain that they're still carrying moving forward. And this is why, it could be you, this is why there is the Three of Swords here in the near future and your challenge is the world. Because as difficult as it may be, Capricorn, you're the only one that can determine when something's completely over. And if it takes you to get into this place of being in pain, like in deep pain, for you to realize that something is over, then maybe that's something that needs to happen. Okay? We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Shadow, which is the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, Magician, King of Swords, all in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that you are finally going to be releasing yourself from some sort of situation that was very toxic. If you haven't already done this, I feel like this is something that you're going to do in the month of November. A lot of you are going to realize that certain things in your life aren't working anymore. And although you've become accustomed to them and you've become very comfortable in them, a lot of you have to identify these things that are no longer working in your life. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And the reason why you need to do this is because there's other opportunities that are coming in, number one. And number two, it could also be the fact that a lot of you don't feel like you have the power to create and manifest what you want. And it's because you're still holding on to possibly things that you know are over, you know are not good for you, whether that be things within yourself or things outside of yourself. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse is telling me that a lot of you had a very difficult conflict in the recent past with someone here, and it's been very difficult for you to get over it. Could have been with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so I'm really strongly getting here that a lot of you need to recognize when something isn't working and when it becomes toxic. You need to take action, because if you don't take action, there may be opportunities that are missed, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in terms of what you don't see coming. Now, let's get into your reading. Let's clarify your challenge, which is the world. world is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So your challenge here, Capricorn, has a lot to do with a confusing situation that you find yourself in. Although you know it's done, although you know this situation is over and done with because the signs and synchronicities are there, you know, for example, if someone's pushing you away, if somebody doesn't want you around, if somebody is, you know, being very resistant towards you, which I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who's being very resistant and they're bringing a lot of confusion to your life and you're trying to work through it. You're like, yeah, I'm trying to work on this, trying to work through it. But the reality is that, you know, what's very difficult for you is to end this situation. You continue to work on it, or you continue to find a way to work on it. But what's coming to an end for many of you is this confusion. Because you're possibly pulling yourself away, or you're saying, you know what, no more. Okay, so that's your challenge, right? Your challenge is if you really want to get out of this confusing situation, this situation that has created a lot of, you know, resistance, then what is it that you need to do to work on closing this cycle completely? Eight of Pentacles. That's your challenge, right? How can you resolve this situation? You know, remove the confusion, remove the resistance. That is going to be a challenging situation for you in the month of November. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Wands in the recent past. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, someone here walked away from you. They completely disconnected from the situation without even telling you. And it's like you had to find out for yourself. There's something here that you had to find out by yourself. And it was a result, excuse me, of somebody disconnecting from you. So it's like this person disconnected, and then based on this person's actions, that's how you came to terms with what was going on, okay? Because this person is somebody here, it's like they're on their own world, they're in their own mind, okay? They're in their own thing. And if they don't feel satisfied or happy, a lot of the times they just disconnect from you. But it's not what they're saying that you look at, Capricorn, it's what their actions are. Because Eight of Cups and Ace of Swords is, look what I'm doing. Isn't it very clear? You know, if I'm moving or if I'm disconnecting from you, it's very clear that I don't want to be with you. And the Moon is here. So this person is not somebody who tells you straight up, look, I don't like this, I don't like that. They just do something, or they did something in the past to make you feel like, okay, maybe this person doesn't really want me. Maybe they don't really want to be with me, okay? So what I find very interesting though, Capricorn, is that how do I talk? How do I say this? There's just so much information coming in for me. How do I say this? So it's like you both still love each other, or you both did still love each other in the past, and you tried to make this work because you both have invested a lot of energy and time into this connection. And I'm also seeing that even though this person walked away or disconnected from you, you still held on to them. Four of Pentacles. You're like, okay, do your thing. I'm still going to be here. I still love you. I still care about you. And that's loyalty, right? This is what I'm seeing, loyalty. Although somebody was going through something here. Now, let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment for you, Capricorn, it looks like there's a very strong connection, and it looks like it's moving forward for you. Let's talk about the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers. So the Lovers is clarified by the King of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, okay? So it's very clear to me that a lot of you in the present moment are dealing with somebody who you've created a lot of memories with, okay? This is someone that you've been with either for a while, or it's somebody that you are creating memories with now. This person who's in your life really cares about you. They really love you. They see you as somebody that they want to be with long term. This is a very generous person. This is somebody that you feel a very strong connection with. And I feel like this is going to be a long-term commitment. One of the things I noticed with the Lovers here, if you notice with this card, because I look at the details of cards, it gives me a lot of information in terms of the story that's going on. If you look at this card with the Lovers, you see the number 17 there. And if you add up 1 and 7, it means it adds up to 8, which represents infinity. So this is somebody that really you can see yourself being with like long term, forever. And the 1 and 7 represents self and connection. So there's something here about you finding love, talking about long-term commitments, talking about long-term possibilities with this person. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they want to move forward with you. They don't want to be stuck. They're like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's commit ourselves to one another. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. How is this person feeling? What's going on in the present moment for Capricorn in love? Okay, so the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So for many of you right now, whoever this person is in the present moment, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person wants to let you know, like, look, I'm sorry. I want us to forgive one another. I want us to be clear with one another, because whoever this person is in the present moment, they see themselves being with you long term. They see themselves being in this with you long term. But Capricorn, if you're not able to completely remove the confusion that has subsided or has come into this connection, then that may be something that's really challenging for you, because this person, whoever you're dealing with, they're very passionate. They're somebody who knows what they want. They're very determined. And if you're on and off with this person, okay, if you're uncertain about this person, or you create any sort of confusion, that may be the reason why this person pulls away from you, okay, or does what they do. That may somewhat seem confusing to you, okay? So I see potential here in the present moment for a long-term, beautiful connection. And I see someone here wanting to talk to you. They want to communicate about how they truly feel. It's been difficult for this person to express to you how they feel. But I think that now that they're starting to realize that they want to be with you long term, they want to discuss this further. So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, someone here is very hurt. We're going to find out why when we clarify. But first, I want to clarify the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords in the near future for Capricorn in love. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, I feel, is your person. I don't feel like this is you. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Tower, the Magician, and the Lovers, okay? What I find really interesting in your reading for the month of November with the Lovers is that the Lovers is in the center. So in the near future, this person, I don't feel like this is you. This is your person for sure. I feel like this person is going to be coming towards you very quickly, because they may start to feel that an ending is about to happen between you and them. They feel like something here is crumbling, and they do everything in their power to stop this from happening, because it's almost like this person in the near future, Capricorn, is going to prove to you how much they love you. They do something. There's something that they do that you're like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now they really love me. Because this person doesn't want to be in pain. And that's where this is leading, okay? The near future is the Three of Swords, which is a card of what? Pain. And they don't want to be in this. They've been waiting to release themselves from this. So tell me more about the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here in the near future for Capricorn in love? Yeah. Okay. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Chariot, and the Hangman. Whoever this is in the near future, they don't want to be in this pain with you anymore. So if there's been conflict, if there's been stagnation, if things haven't been moving forward, if you've been trying to figure out what's going on, the message here for you in the near future is that this person is going to do everything possible in their power to get out of this pain, to get out of this energy of feeling uncertain, to get out of this energy of constantly feeling like uncertainty all the time. This person wants to move forward, and that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for the opportunity to finally move forward and heal something with you so that they can have this connection. The Lovers, they want that with you. Okay, I can't emphasize that more than I already have in the reading, that this person really cares about you. Okay, so let's get into your advice. What is your advice? Wow. Spirit has like so much advice for you. Okay, let me pull the first three cards here. First three cards. All right. Wow. Okay, so what is your advice, Capricorn? Let's see. Okay, so your advice is the Four of Wands. You have the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. Your advice here is to be 100% open, okay? 100% open to a relationship, stabilizing a relationship, being open to love, okay? Being open to give and receive love. The more you're open to giving and receiving love and not putting resistance into the situation and being open to establishing a relationship, and I mean a solid relationship, not one that's like, okay, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, but really putting yourself into this, that's when things are gonna change. But if you allow yourself to be in this place of, you know, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work, or I don't know, like always being kind of like wishy-washy, that's when things get difficult. Spirit is saying there's an opportunity of love coming in for you, and are you open to accepting it? Are you open to creating memories with this person and establishing something that's long-term? And if you're not, then you need to ask yourself, is this something that you need to end? Because it's not fair, right? It's not fair to lead someone or something on only to realize that, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. And that's going to be your biggest challenge, right? So this is what your advice is, Capricorn. I hope you got something out of this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.